How's it going, boys? And 2.7%. Today we are playing a landfall deck, the greatest landfall deck alive. And yes, I will prove it to you, because it is a Valakut Exploration deck. Can't find it. Here it is, Valakut Exploration. Every time you drop a land, you exile a card, and then you can play it. Sounds pretty tame and lame, I know. But this is how that works in combination with other cards. So you see, we have things like Azusa, and Dryads, and Wayward Swordtooths that allow us to play multiple lands. But that's not all. We have Ashaya that turns every creature you play into a land. And when we play a lot of lands, well, Lotus Cobra is having a very nice day at that time. And then you get a bunch of mana. So now, everything you play is a land, and you get a bunch of mana for it. But now add in things like Experimental Frenzy, so you can never stop playing the top of your deck even though you're already exiling everything in your deck. And then add a Greenwarden to make the process oh so much more dreadful and painful. And essentially you have something that can easily play all of your deck in one single turn. And sometimes it happens as fast as turn 4 or 5. Maybe even turn 3 if you're extremely lucky with the Fabled Passages and Lotus Cobras, but that's rare. But yeah, we play our whole deck, drop 2 Fiery Emancipations, and then we do a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage, trust me. So, we have played this deck before. The base change here is that we are relying less on Experimental Frenzy, and now we can add 2 Bonds of Flourishing, and then we're swapping things around, essentially. As long as we don't just draw a bunch of Dryads and Wayward Swordtooths and Azusas, we are technically always gonna be fine. So, we have 2 Bonds of Flourishing, 4 Lotus Cobras, 4 Valakut Explorations, 4 Azusas, 4 Dryads, 3 Wayward Swordtooths, 3 Redheads, 2 Experimental Frenzies, 4 Ashayamas, 2 Fiery Emancipations, 3 Ancient Greenwardens, and a bunch of lands, 4 Fabled Passages, and 4 Evolving Wilds. They're almost the same thing, but not. 26 lands to be specific. Yes, this is probably the second deck in our lives that we have made with 26 lands. Anyway, so boys, let's just get it cracking and see what happens. Also, in the meantime, we have a new Patreon to thank. Chase Living Good. Thank you so much for becoming a Patreon. Boys, without you, again, this channel would not exist. So thank you very much for all the support. I greatly appreciate it as always. And thank you for everyone who presses the subscribe button. You guys are the true MVPs. Without you, I could not waste my days not looking for a girlfriend, not getting married, and not starting a new game plus. Instead, I am here playing Magic the Gathering. My life seems... Oh god, that seems so fucking sad. Oh lord. Also, please don't be an elf. Please don't kill. And I hate you. If you kill the Cobra, you're doing God's work. Not gonna lie, boys. Yeah, the Cobra is the thing that, well, we hate. Well, everyone hates. There are some people who discount this Cobra as a bad Paradisio waifu. A bad Land War elf. And that's mostly true. But in a deck like this, boys. Oh god, can you stop being annoying? At least you did that, so technically, whatever. Okay, well, we got this thing, so technically, next turn, if he does not kill any of our Azusas or Redheads, we drop this, drop 2 lands, drop a Lotus Cobra, and trust me, boys, when I say this, it's gonna be amazing. Oh yes, well at least that's kind of the primordial dream. Okay, the primordial dream is garbage. Is this a play where we sacrifice Azusa? I think it honestly is. Jesus Christ. If we count the damage here... Well, it doesn't matter which we sacrifice, which he chooses to kill, we can just replace it and redrop it. Okay, he chose that. Man, that's technically fine. Technically, but not really. Okay. Okay, a land is not bad. That's pretty nonsensically useless, but that's not definitely... Okay, can you... Okay, here we go, boys. Can't actually play it. Sag. But hey, we can actually pop this and get a red land. Does that actually change anything? No. No, it does not. But we are alive for the next turn. We should have probably honestly waited on the Lotus Cobra there. But technically, it's fine. We are either gonna die to the Phoenixes or, you know, whatever. Okay, do this. Okay, that's actually very useful for now. That's also very useful. The Greenwarden is not that useful. Okay. So now we are forced into doing this. God, I hate being forced into doing things, game. Okay, if we find a Cobra, we actually just win. That's not gonna make us win, sadly. This? Okay, still, I still feel no Cobras ahoy. Okay, we have chances for searches and whatnot though, so do not underestimate it. Okay, none of this is great. Well, technically we played a bunch of odd... Okay, here's the Cobra, but sadly that's all she wrote. Yeah, and as you can see, honestly we can deal a decent amount of damage. But Magic, the Arena, Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ripoff, Shuffler strikes again. Multiple Phoenixes. Because I guess that's logic. Anyway, that was pretty bad, because we did not get a Cobra. We actually drew a shit ton. And if you draw the Cobra, you can most of the time get more Cobras out. Like, you need one Cobra, one Landfall Exploration, one Azusa, and, you know, you pretty much are almost set. You are honestly almost set. Because you want to draw lands here. Too bad the first one didn't happen. Okay, here's the redemption arc, boys. God! I'm like Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonist. Only I lost. Which doesn't happen in Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. God! Magic, can you just base me a little bit more off that Yu-Gi-Oh! Vibe, you know? Can I get really big cool hair and... Can I wear leather? Like, you know, just asking for a friend. Okay, please do nothing. You lost anyway. Okay, at least don't be one of those ultra great. Oh! Oh God! We can play. If you kill somehow magically this Cobra, this is rigged. Oh, he doesn't, boys. Yeah, this is over. 2 Cobras, no way to kill things. It doesn't matter if he has the perfect opening, boys. Let me tell you right now. It don't matter at all. Okay, so do this. Do this. And now we can play Azusa. The Azusa. The Azusinator. And we could actually play Wayward Swordtooth, but no, we're gonna go deep. We're gonna go so deep no man has ever tread before. Essentially, we're just gonna... A Heliod. Disgusting. Honestly, is he even attacking? Like, I understand this is... literally every white deck start because goddamn magic reasons. But this is still not great for the guy. Like, we actually got a good hand to counteract any... Oh! We just need to hit a couple of lands. Oh, Fabled... Wait, do I actually play a Fabled Passage? Well, now I can. Now I can. Okay, yes, you see, now I can play a Fabled Passage. Everything is fine. Now I can also play that guy. Essentially, I think, GG no Ri. That's the situation we are in here. Oh, boys. Let me tell you something. By the way, even if we don't win this turn, which honestly is extremely unlikely at this point in time, because watch. These Cobras now give 4 bad... Oh! Ah! For some reason I thought that we're already playing Soul of the Wild. Yeah. Well, that just happened. Admittedly, again, not hitting something... Jesus Christ, no one cares. Like, look at this guy. Usually, this is literally the best opening this guy can have. Well, it's pretty much literally the most classic opening of, you know, well, it is literally what it is. Let's be real here. If you're a white deck, you're starting off with this, like, 10 times out of 10, like. There is no way you don't get a perfect opening with the white hand. Well, it's not because, you know, it's rigged. Honestly, this time it's not really. I'm gonna pop the Fabled Passage. You know why? No reason. Okay, there is an actual reason for this, trust me, boys. The reason is we win. Like, you can pretend to be a live game deck all you want, but at the end of the day, you're nothing before the landfall. You are absolutely pitiful, especially like this. Like, Jesus Christ, boys, look at this. And I'm just gonna replay this Fabled Passage until the end of days at this point, not gonna lie. Okay, and here we finally found Ashaya, Soul of No One Cares. Well, actually, I seriously do care about Ashaya at this point. Like, that's our centerpiece, but as you can see, it's not always even that necessary. But this makes things, like, a lot easier. And yes, while Wizards did fix the Kaladesh arena, you know, the desert one, they still obviously did not fix the fact when you drop this and it creates a bunch of creatures in the lands, there's a sound spike. I honestly don't know if you boys can hear it, but there is. Okay, no more Cobras because that's honestly too much. We can win already now, but what's the point of not playing all of our deck if the plan is to play all of our deck, right? Yeah. How many cards left? 16. That is completely fine. I wish there was an easier way to, like, you know, when you had a bunch, like, Wizards, just put some kind of magical thing that allows you to, you know, it's in an order, right? Why can't you just have, like, the plus-minus thing and just, you know, for all the colors or something? It would make so much more sense, and I want to drop a land. Bam. I just want to mill everything we have left here. Yeah, and honestly, again, this is not hard for this deck. This is like super trivial things for this deck. That's like the best part. This is as trivial for this deck to accomplish as... I don't know, I don't have a good example here because I'm kind of dumb. But it is super easy, and there's actually no point in me just looking for something special. Might as well just drop this for instantaneous millage, spillage, and pretty much everything. So enemy concurrently is most likely confused what's happening. If I was him, I would also be confused. But not because I don't understand what's happening, because I would be playing a live game deck, and I would not be someone who uploads it on the internet. If you're playing an aggro type of deck, there is no excuse for you. And now the coup de grace, the Fiery Emancipations. Like, without the Fiery Emancipations, you can get a KO, but with the Fiery Emancipations, you pretty much make sure that you're getting the KO, because watch this, boys. Competitive gamer moves. Watch. See, that's 18. See, that's 135. Even if you're against a live game deck who magically gets 100 HP, that pretty much means they're dead. Most likely. You know? Considering this is like turn 4-ish, or 5. I don't know what turn it was. Anyway, I think I have convinced you. Now, will you please let me marry your daughter because reasons? You can't say no, by the way, because I just convinced you. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Anyway, moving onward. Oh yes, boys. We're gonna have a little bit more fun on... Well, honestly, we have been having fun on stream with this deck for the last, like, 3 days or 4 days. And this looks pretty good. Like, the only thing that can go wrong with this deck is honestly not getting Lotus Cobras. It's pretty much that. Don't get the Valakut or Lotus Cobra. You're in harsh times, my dude. You're in harsh climate times. Also, there is, by the way, a trick with this deck to make it potentially really good. So you drop this, you drop a Fabled Passage, and you don't use it unless you have the mana to spend on. Because Fabled Passages are combo starters, honestly. Just like almost these things. Not exactly, but close enough. So you want to save Fabled Passages involving Wilds, honestly, as long as you can humanly wait for. Jesus Christ! Slow this Cobra Haven, even if this guy has counter spells, which he doesn't, because we all know what this piece of shit deck is. He's not gonna have a good time. Oh yes, enemy con. You're not... Wait, do I just pump down 3 Lotus Cobras and an Azusa and call it a day? Actually, there's no need for me to do that just yet, huh? Well, that technically could be. But at the same time, doubt fills my mind. You're a degenerate! Wow! Still got 2 Cobras down, what now? What up? That's right, boy, we're sitting here chilling, having a good time, and you just have a frilled mystic. Honestly, a pretty hot waifu, because something, boys, something about long nails just gets me. And I'm not talking about those casual long nails, I'm talking about those things that tear up flesh, you know, harpy talons. Boys, there's something there. That's why she gets a 7 out of 10. The rest kinda depends on what are the lizardy parts. Oh, but still a 7 out of... That's desperation. Anyway, I like desperation. Okay, so, what's the plan now? We drop a land. Bam. And now we can... Wait, what are we doing? We're probably dropping this. Yeah, we're probably dropping that. Because we want to save the Evolving Wilds and Fabled Passages for the moment of truth. And the easiest way to do that is drop this. He may counterspell it, but who honestly cares at this point? He doesn't, which means we drop an Azusa. Yes, boys, Azusa, the Azusing Zoo. Also, we can technically drop this, and considering we now we need to find one of a lot of things. Experimental Frenzy. Best would obviously be a little bit of that sweet succulent landfall. But Experimental Frenzy honestly would be top tier bands. No, it's not Experimental Frenzy, but Exploration. The Exploration would be the best. The Exploration 100... I can actually hit... No. What happens if he drops a pirate? Why did he look at my... Dude, I don't like the fact that you can just hover over a card and something happens. It scares me, you know? Though these Lotus Cobras are so precious and rare. It's like, there's only 1 left in the wild. 2 are in captivity. 1 was brutally fucking murdered by a waifu. Kinda hot. But still. Oh, look at that fame. Okay, please. Game, listen to me. Sometimes we have not been on the best terms. But secretly, I fucking love you, man. I would suck your dick. That's just... Okay. Secretly, I would suck your dick. And you know it. I would do a reach around. I would be nice. I would be everything. Just give me that Experimental Frenzy into Valakut into lands. And that would be amazing. Thank you, game. Thank you for your understanding. I know. That's funny. Anyway, well, we're back where we started, Enemy-kun. Not exactly sure what the fuck you're doing. I'm just here waiting for a top deck that's gonna seal the deal. And knowing Wizards, they will probably not... Oh god, knowing Wizards, they will probably not do that. We have the perfect board, the perfect homogeny, the perfect society, the perfect everything. And we're risking to lose all of it. All of it. Also, that's a problem. Got it. Okay. Something, blah, 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 win. Live to win! Oh, wait, no. Well, I need to do this anyway. Yeah, there's no way we don't do this. Even though that does not get us an Ashaya Seal of the Wild, it's still pretty reliably sweet. Oh. Wait, did we just... This has happened multiple times. The game is like literally yelling at me. Yeah, you better give me that thing. Also, now we can do this. That's good. Oh god, it's actually castable. Boys, that has reach for some reason. Live to win! Till you die. Yeah, we win. We got this, so we can just replay this land. Essentially, free real estate, boys. Free real estate. I don't want to play that just yet. It's better to poppity poop this thing. Okay, let's see. So, no, it doesn't matter actually what land we honestly get here. Because we can just replay this. Like, we can replay one Fabled Passage or one Evolving Wilds until we are literally... And he said... I think he knows what the combo is. Or not. It doesn't... It doesn't matter. You see something like that happening, there's a tingling sensation in your mind this time, not in your pants, about something going awry. Which is amazing. Damn it. Okay, onward we go, boys. Man, the best part is this deck is pretty reliable, honestly. I don't exactly know how because it kind of... Like, we have 4 explorations and 2 experimental frenzies. And we need a Lotus Cobra, at least one, to make this, this dream a reality. But we kind of magically get it. And in a day and age where every rogue deck starts with 2 Enforcers and 2 Drown and Locked just because reasons, I think that's pretty good. I definitely think that's pretty good. Also, this is a hand. Also, yeah, sometimes, sadly, this is gonna happen. At least... Oh, wait a minute. I was gonna say, that's strange, ominous, awkward, and everything in between and in the middle. Because, well, I'm not used to playing against a blue deck that's just... Oh, yeah, that's cool. So, usually... Also, again... I'm gonna probably have to make a stupid separate video about this topic. But it's kind of getting on my nerves, honestly, the perfect hand amounts in this game. Like, every game you saw the live game deck. A perfect 1-drop, a perfect 2-drop, a perfect everything drop. Yeah. That's not exactly how game logic works, honestly. Okay, we drop this next turn. He most likely can't do anything because he's just some kind of top-tier combo-wombo thing. And I think we're safe because there is no infinite... Oh! Did he figure out how to do an Ether Flux Reservoir combo with Psy? That would be pretty insane in the membrane, not gonna lie, boys. Land, please. That's a land. Land, please, again. It's not a land, but it's even better, boys. Okay, can I get a land now? Well, it doesn't matter, technically still land. Okay. Yeah, might as well drop the Wayward Raptor because it does things. But yeah, as you can see, boys, a poppity poop, a skibbity scoop. And we can drop one of these bad boys. And remember, when you drop this bad boy, this becomes 2 and this becomes 2. Essentially, again, making Experimental Frenzy a bit redundant to a degree, but at the same time, everyone's having a good time. Especially me, because I love this deck so much. Okay. Well, and he just explodes. Yeah. So previously, if you did not know, there was this stupid dummy deck with Psy as a centerpiece and Ether Flux Reservoir as the OTK combo. But it worked because not Paradox Engine, but you had, I don't remember what it was. It was like a 4 or 5 or maybe even 3 cost enchantment or artifact that added Fabricate. And Fabricate means you can essentially just tap top tiers and artifacts and whatnot, and you're gonna get mana for it. So that was obviously a huge problem. I don't like this. I don't see any cobras. I don't see any of those sweet things. I just see a Dryad, and this is not like, no. Okay, start with red. Pretend we're a red deck. Make him feel pain. Well, make him scared. Yeah, he's contemplating and concede. Okay, maybe not. Okay, now we sadly need to do this and pop this. If we want to play a Dryad, obviously, on curve. Oh, by the way, I have a pretty decent mix of mountains and forests, but in reality we only care about the forests most of the time. Yes, it is hilarious, I know. Okay, so, what are we missing here? Of course you need to play everything like that, enemy con. I hate you! Okay, a land. So the real question now is, do we just drop Experimental Frenzy and hope that this is not a Cobra or something that we desperately not... Yep, that's good. Ah! No! Damn it! Well, there is the possibility to pop the cherry for 4 mana, but honestly, who wants to do that? Also, we probably lose because goddamn Extinction Event. Are you fucking kidding me? Extinction Event? That's... Dude, do I even do that? Okay, drop this. Okay, we're definitely popping the cherry right there. Hopefully we get a land or 2 out of it first, but yeah. Okay, we can... Oh, yeah, right, he's got a -4, right? No, wait, maybe he's a classical idiot. Yeah, okay. Wait, thank you, enemy con! Thank you so much! This gives us a chance! Don't you dare -3 now, you son of a bitch. Actually, don't you even dare kill the Cobra. He killed the Cobra. Eh. Well, that's not what you would call great. Okay, do we have a magical chance, though? If we draw... Oh, no, not that one. Okay, plan B, I guess. Azusa. Azusa's pretty hot. Not in that sense. But hey, it's an opportunity, what can I say? Okay, drop this guy. I'm not gonna drop the mountain, it doesn't matter what we get. Even if it's a Cobra, we still are forced to just... Ooh, that I like. Okay, this gives us a chance for a last dance. Okay. So. This is not exactly that bad. How much damage we can actually pump into this creature feature? If we drop this, we pop the Fabled Passage, we drop a little bit more. That would be 3, 6. 6 plus 6. Oh, we actually need to... 1, 2. Okay. Okay, we dropped... No! Ah, Shimata. Okay. Stupid. Like... Good job, Wizards, printing Ugin. What an amazing card. A solo card, Vincan. I'm loving it. No, seriously, how fucking stupid do you need to be to print a card that is a solo-handed win condition? Like, if Ugin costed 20 mana, Ugin decks would still be viable. Swear to fucking God. If Ugin cost 20 mana to cast, it would still be viable. Someone would make it... I would make it viable, let's be real here, I'm a degenerate. But still, 100%. Even if Ugin costs 20 mana, he would still be played. Then people would just, I don't know, cheese it out with Fae of Wishes and Omniscience or something. But yeah. Perfection. No, seriously, this is perfect. Need to drop the Evolving Wilds, though, first, which is sad. But, hey. Life could be a lot sadder. Again, no girlfriend, no wife, no new game plus. God damn it. Oh! Oh, look at that. Followed into a perfect 2-draw. Honestly, I don't fucking care. You see, like, every single white deck starts exactly something like this. A flying pigeon or that thing, because fucking obviously, I guess. Ooh, we can actually do some marvelous things here, huh? Do I want to drop the Valakut right now? Do I want to actually see what's in... Oh, this is a hard... This is a hard... this is probably always better, honestly. Okay, gonna wait for next turn. But yeah. Turn 1 play guaranteed. It's either this or the stupid pigeon. Turn 2 play... What? Oh, that's just a bad deck. We don't count this, because that's just a bad deck. But yeah, turn 2, a Doxos or a Fury. Turn 3, either a Heliod or the thing that he missed, a Doxos or a Furion. It's essentially always the same at white decks. The perfect hand smoothing is, you know, a little bit... Oh my god. Well, now we're forced to pop this, but I like what I see here, boys. Not gonna lie, I like what I see. Okay, depends on what we draw. Greenland. Honestly... I think it's time to go for this. Because we're gonna be dropping Ashaya soon, so that's gonna be a self-insert right there. And by self-insert, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but that's okay. Okay, multiple of these bad... Essentially, we win. Like, look at this hand, boys. If you have not been paying attention, we need less than this to make it infinite and win like there is no tomorrow. But with this, well... See? See? It always happens. It's like, undoubtedly the way that things were... Like, Wizards is 100% forcing this kind of draws. It like knows. Their player base is so basically autistic that, you know, they better do it or otherwise, you know, bad times. Okay, let's see. Ooh. I can just drop the Lotus Cobra like this. I don't want to play the Forest. I want to find a Fabled Passage or something. Okay, that makes things easier also, still. We can... No, we can't drop that. Well, we can drop this and get a bunch of stuff. Not the... Oh god, a Lotus Cobra. Boys, we hit a Lotus Cobra. They say love is blind. Actually, today I watched a blind chick fucking her sister with a... That was hot. Demonetized. Already demonetized, so technically who cares? But yeah, this is a perfect hand versus almost a perfect hand. Some of you may say that this is... Well, this is good because we got a bunch of Lotus Cobras. But we have substitutes for the Lotus Cobras, so don't give me that shit. Actually, we just need to drop this. And now we can drop pretty much anything that we please. Again, you may say that getting 4 Lotus Cobras is pretty lucky, and that may actually, in fact, be more or less a little bit correct. But the fact of the matter still stays as it is. Let's just continue dropping lands. Why can we drop so many lands? I think I already exceeded the limit, but hey. I'm not gonna complain. We have not found any Greenwardens, which are honestly a big fucking deal if you have not noticed for the deck. I can't do that anymore. Well, I can still do this, which gives us 4 mana and allows us to do more things. Boys. 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 Wait. Okay, I can just play that now, right? Yes, that's good. Ooh, another Fabled Passage. So yeah, essentially we win. But yeah, seriously, is anyone tired of the fact that, you know, the classical staple decks that are being played by the most people, like White Life Gain or Ugin decks, just magically have all that what they need always? Like, let me ask you this question. When is the last time you saw a Ugin deck miss a land drop? Yeah. I would say I see it every... let me think about it. Every, like, 4th game I play against an Ugin deck, that is the only time I see them miss a land drop. And they never miss the Ugin drop, which is probably the worst part, honestly, in all of that. Okay, let's just finish this off with this bad boy. But yeah, see, we could have found this, and this is the equivalent of getting better than Cobras in some cases. Ah, boys. What a deck, what a strategy, what a masterpiece, what a travesty. Yes, I know. We make it rain, and we make it rain hard, boys. God, I love all of you, kinda. As an extremely castaway father figure. That's the one. Okay, anyway. Draw all of this, baby. Baby, just don't hurt me. Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? And now just randomly click, like, at the bottom, spam like there's no tomorrow. Again, wizards could easily implement some kind of plus system to manage what mana you want for how much. Because you're essentially just always playing the same card, right? Now I need to find those Fiery Emancipations just to get style points. Got it. Hello! You waited, and here's your reward. A bunch of damage. Someone could probably count out how much damage we're doing, but it's like 400 damage turn 4 or 3. It depends, like, if you get a really lucky hand, it's gonna be great. The only sad part about this deck, it does take a little bit to actually figure out how to play it. Because there's a lot of things actually going on inside there. So yeah, if you're gonna try this deck, literally just play it a bunch of times. Because it takes time to figure it out. Maybe you wanna be actually greedy and not pop the Experimental Frenzy. Is the Exploration always the best turn 3 drop? Is, you know, the Lotus Cobra played there good? Is popping a Fabled Passage or keeping it alive good, and so on? There are a bunch of factors to consider, and it's not all straightforward with this deck. Anyway, this was Quasar Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out the channel, check out Discord, check out the Patreon, check out the everything, and have a nice day. Especially the Patreon, it keeps me alive. Bye-bye!